My name is Jim Mitchell. I'm category manager for fine ingredients at International Food Products. Yeah, the bird's eye view, today's market, it's kind of volatile. And what I mean by that is you really need to keep pace with what changes are happening, and that's that technical support on the future. Regulatory changes, consumer demands, that is big. More importantly though, it's the fine ingredient, the novel product, the core items that we grew up on that everybody's using. Many of them here, we're in the USA, now they're manufactured around the world because of regulatory issues, but it's a volatile time. A lot of producers today are tight, whether it's feedstock and just core items, a good crop, a bad crop. There's a lot of things happening fundamentally on the novel items that are spiking cost by the day. And what happens is if you're not aware of that, if you're not working with a partner that has inventory, maybe with relationships from the producer, if you're not aware of that detail, if you're not gathering that information as you place orders, your finished product will be expensive. Know that freight is high. Know that that's not going to go down. Know that the regulatory impact on our business is adding money to our bottom line. Know that there are new options to replace what we use, but it's going to take time and a lot of intelligence to get these things in. People are working that very hard, but know that that's going on. Know that the things that you're buying today and using today, for the most part, could go away, but they're going to be replaced. Keeping pace with that is key. Know that what higher prices today that you're getting, this is key, don't have the false front that it's going to roll back. It's just really not. So Ascorbic's tight. Citric acid has increased lead times. I would say tight, and that's the reason why. Titanium dioxide, because of force majeure. One of the producers through acquisition was bought. There's only 3 left. One had a fire. TiO2's tight. It's going to be tight for a year. Propionates have tightened. There's only one source domestically, which limits availability. Sweeteners, it's finally starting to ease up, but sucralose and sodium saccharin are tight, have been tight for the past 6 months, and that's an important product for most end users. We won't go back to prices that prior to the increases. It's tight. It remains tight. Sorbitol, sweetener, an import product, is tight. Maltitol product is tight. These are all import products and all have the same supply-demand issues. We're going to find domestic options for a lot of things that we're importing. Now, that doesn't mean we're going to find a domestic ascorbic acid, but it does mean we're going to find a product that replaces that. That lab activity, what we do here as well, is something that needs to be really focused on. What's important is that you're partnered with someone who has either the inventory or you work through the forecast together so that they have the product that you need, so that you aren't reaching out to multiple sources for the same product. When you get into a spot situation, that's when you have a problem with pricing. You need to be able to have forecasting in order to get stable pricing for the year. Fixed cost as best you can. This information isn't given every day to people who should hear it. And I know that who I'm giving it to really wants to hear it. And my phone's available to talk about any of it at any time.